What's up guys, it's Will here back again, and today we're here to do something very exciting, and that is to review / showcase the InArt 1/6 scale figure line thus far. Guys, before we get started, make sure to click that like button down below, click that subscribe button, and click that notification bell so you're notified when content goes live on this channel. That said, let's review the InArt figures thus far. Alright guys, so this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a little while now because InArt has officially released 3 figures as of me recording this video. The Batman is supposed to be released sometime after Chinese New Year, so hopefully that is the 4th banger figure thus far, but I want to talk about what the releases have been like thus far, what my overall thoughts are, and of course, whether InArt has succeeded or failed. So I'm just going to talk about my experience and my overall opinion as a collector about InArt in regards to their first 3 releases in the 1/6 scale market. Guys, this is going to be very exciting. Let's waste no more time. Let's get into the rest of the video. Alright guys, so let's start with an InArt family photo, like at Boscov's, if anyone remembers that. We have 3 different figures here. It really ends up being 5 figures just because I have 2 Pennywises, 2 Jokers, and a Gandalf. But we're gonna start here. You can see Gandalf, InArt Gandalf. This was actually the second figure released by InArt from first from the Lord of the Rings line, second figure from the InArt line period. And you can see the Dark Knight Joker here. Excuse the shaky footage. I don't have a gimbal, so I'm gonna make it live as much as possible. But you can see here the Joker on his magnetic base with his rooted hair, looking pretty damn remarkable, which we'll talk about each figure individually once we get through this first part of the video. But you can also see here Pennywise with his teeth, scary, snarling head. That is the Hot Toys severed arm from the Hot Toys Pennywise version. And the base that you're going to see here below is actually the Hot Toys base as well. I'm going to showcase the InArt base and the Hot Toys base. I love them both. I wanted to use both because I have 2 Pennywises, but he looks great, this InArt version with the Hot Toys accessories. Nonetheless, amazing figure, which we'll talk about him a little bit more later. You can see Joker here. This is from the Joker 2-pack. This is the jail cell diorama Joker, the scene where he is captured by the police and he's messing with Commissioner Gordon and the Batman and all that good stuff. So you can see a real wooden base there, a Dark Knight logo in the middle, a metal bench, a metal bar cell in the back there, premium materials, rooted hair here, and lots of great tailoring, as you can see there. He has a really, really good head sculpt. There have been some other competitors in the market recently that are pretty good, but that one's pretty great. This is the Pennywise with the regular standard head sculpt on. As you can see here, you just got to futz with the collar a little bit to your liking. So if you don't like mine, just mess with yours a little bit more. You can see him holding his iconic red balloon there. The tailoring is amazing. That is the InArt base, as you can see. Pennywise the dancing clown. It is magnetic. He stands on there very effectively. Just be careful. Don't shake him too much. You want to be really careful with that. There's a wide shot of the InArt family once again. So yeah, guys, pretty exciting. Let's move on to our first figure that was released though. This is the InArt Joker 2-pack. So this is from the Dark Knight, the Heath Ledger Joker, the figure that has been made many a times now. You get 2 different versions here. This retailed for $1,100. So this was one that was fairly controversial at the time it was announced because it was very expensive. We were not used to these prices in standard licensed 1/6 figures, but people were very excited about it and there were a lot ordered. As you can see, these are the accessories. There's the bench I talk about with the bar cell, jail bar cell diorama. The heads for all the InArt figures come in the little glasses there, and you have magnetic eyes there, not magnetic eyes, sorry, with the purse system essentially where you can move the eyes around and adjust them to your liking. All the InArt figures have that. Usually they just have like some sort of plate on the back or something inside the head sculpt. They also have magnetic forearms for this Joker because they're seamless. You just roll the sleeves to that level, pop the magnetic forearms in. It was a little bit of an issue when I first got it. The magnets were a little bit weak, but I figured out how to make them work a little bit better. I still would like to see improvements in the future in the hands and the magnetic bases, as you can see here. The magnetic bases definitely are a little bit of a work in progress. They're still not perfect. They still don't hold the figure as perfectly and safely and securely as I would like, but I'm starting to figure out how to use them a little bit better. Nonetheless, I would like to see InArt make improvements in this realm. This is something I think InArt can improve. Head sculpts and likenesses though, damn, these are really, really good. I still don't think this Joker here is perfect, the sort of smirking Joker, but the stoic Joker I really, really love. And I think when you have both of these guys together on display, they look really, really great. The tailoring is fantastic. The bases are great. Head sculpts are great. You just got to really find a way to work with it in terms of the actual, magnetic bases. And of course, getting the eyes and the poses in the direction that you want them to go. But overall, I'm very satisfied with this Joker here. There's another family photo shot. I think as far as Joker is concerned, they're 1 for 1. They're 1 for 1 right off the bat. And we got Gandalf here. Here's the second release from InArt here, first from Lord of the Rings line. And this one was an absolute banger. This one actually just objectively might be the best figure that InArt has manufactured and released thus far. I love the Pennywise the most, which we'll talk about. But Gandalf from an artistic standpoint is stunning. This is the best head sculpt I've ever seen in person, which we'll show a little bit more. The accessories here are also pretty significant. You have the magnetic bases, multiple staffs, the sword sheath, the robe, the cloak there, and you have the hat, which we'll talk about a little bit more for my review. But yeah, you got a lot of cool stuff. You got the book, you got the one ring in there, which I actually have. It was so small in the box, I couldn't even find it. But the accessories here, InArt has delivered really good accessories thus far throughout their releases. So I'm excited to see, what they tend to offer in future, packages. But they even give you a little Gandalf card. They did that with the Joker as well. They give you a nice little thank you letter. This is something that I've enjoyed seeing from InArt, giving you a thank you letter saying like, hey, thanks for buying this figure. I'm glad you're gonna like it. There's the infamous hat. Guys, this was from my review. People fucking hated this so much. I just want to throw this in there to throw some LOLs out there. But here's a live shot of Gandalf here, as you can see, today's time, and this head sculpt is phenomenal. Like I said, when I took it out of the box, the packaging, I thought, damn, this is the best head sculpt I've ever seen from a 1/6 scale figure in person, and it truly is. It's just remarkable. The rooting of the hair, the likeness to Ian McKellen, it is absolutely stunning. You can futz with the robes and make them, perfect to how you want them. You, of course, pose him how you like him as well. The magnetic base on this one is okay. It's certainly better than the Joker version, but I would still like to see improvements moving forward with it. But as far as the likeness is concerned, that's the main reason you're buying it, the rooted hair. It looks great. Style the hair to your liking. Mine's pretty good. People didn't like it in my review, but I've fixed it since then. So I hope you guys like it this time. So yeah, we got an amazing likeness to Ian McKellen here. And of course, this is an iconic character. So Gandalf is another win for InArt in my book. I think we got a 2 for 2 here. Again, I think most people would argue this is probably the best InArt release thus far. And I can't deny that. I mean, I think it's really remarkable. There's Gandalf added to the family shot there. As you can see, multiple Pennywise. The Joker, Gandalf looks stunning. And now we got the boy himself. People tend to know me as the Pennywise guy, and I accept that. I accept that badge of honor. And we got 2 different InArt Pennywises here. These are both InArt Pennywises. Like I said, the only thing that's Hot Toys is the base and, of course, the severed arm. So the base on the right with the sewer, that is Hot Toys, but the InArt head sculpts and everything else is InArt. Looks pretty great. Here's the accessories that it comes with. Yeah, Pennywise didn't come with as much. His balloon, a couple of replacement little red dots there for his costume, and you got the SS Georgie and the bases and some cards and stuff like that. Pennywise probably could have come with a little bit more, if we're being honest. Hot Toys definitely outdid InArt in the accessories department, but as far as the figure is concerned, I think it's just an absolute stunning figure. It's way better than the Hot Toys, and I've owned multiples of both, trust me. The base is really, really great. I didn't think I would love this base as much as the Hot Toys base, and I do. I'm pretty much right there with them. They're both awesome. I like both of them pretty much equally, but I wanted to display them separately. There's all the accessories you can see in one shot there. Pennywise doesn't come with that much. The collar was a little bit of a pain to work with, nothing too crazy. You just want to futz it to your liking. Magnetic base still needs a little bit of work, but the Pennywise magnetic base is definitely the strongest one, so it tends to get better and better from what InArt has done thus far. Again, I'd like to see improvements in this realm from InArt after 3 figures, making the magnetic bases a little bit more secure, but you can't deny that likeness. Damn, that likeness is amazing. This one has movable eyes as well. You can move Pennywise's eyes, of course, to make them do whatever you want. And you have 2 different head sculpts, so I bought 2 different versions. So yeah, I'm crazy, and I have 2 Pennywises. So I'm pretty excited about this. I think, again, this is one of the best figures I've ever owned personally. This might be my 2nd or 3rd favorite figure in my collection. It's absolutely stunning. I cannot believe that this was made in 1/6 scale, and I'm glad that InArt decided to jump in and make it, because I really think it's stunning. The yield rate apparently for the teeth head sculpt was so low, but somehow they did it anyway. It looks great. The standard stoic head sculpt, the smiling head sculpt, looks really great as well, but the teeth showing head sculpt, damn, that thing is just stunning. I still prefer the regular standard one, but yeah, everyone's gonna be different. Pennywise, the Dancing Clown base, you can see here, I really like this diorama base, as you saw. It has a front and a back side to it. I think it looks really great. There's that likeness once again with the rooted hair. You can adjust it to your liking if you want to take a spray bottle to it, but it's pretty remarkable. Both likenesses are absolutely fantastic, and InArt killed it here. 2 head sculpts. There's another family picture, guys. This InArt line looks great. Let's jump to the rest of the video. All right, guys, so that's that. There's my review / showcase of the first 3 InArt figures in the InArt 1/6 scale figure line. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop me a like down below, click the subscribe button, and click that notification bell again so you're notified when content goes live on this channel. And of course, make sure to comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on InArt thus far. Do you own any of these InArt figures? Do you want to own any of them? Are you looking to pick up any in the future? What are you looking forward to the most that they've announced? Or what do you hope that they make in the future? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments section below. That's it. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate the support as always. I will catch you in the next video. Peace out. See you later. Bye. Bye.